What the camera look like? Hold on.
Oh,
shades
see my lazy eyes. Nigga gotta keep these shades on. Nigga get high and start leaning to the left a little bit.
It should be live.
We live?
Oh, we good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure. What's the deal? What's the deal, man?
What it do, people? What it do?
Welcome
the
back.
deal?
Welcome back. It's episode 24 of the 15fifteen podcast, man. We back up in this G thing. Another Sunday, chilling, man. I go by the name of Man from West LA, baby. Got my boy Dave.
Yes, sir. What it do? What it do, people?
You already know, co-host. You know what I'm saying? With the most, we got my boy Heem.
What it do? The KID, that DID. What
You
it
know
do?
what I'm saying? Y'all know his phrase, what he be saying. And then we got my boy Savii Cross in this motherfucker today, man. Let's give it up for the homie, man. Let's give it up. Everybody give it up. Keith, you too, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's the deal? Thank you for pulling up.
Nah, I appreciate you having me.
Appreciate you, man. We was gonna have you last week too, cause Rio, we didn't know if he was coming, and then you know, you was in the studio recording, cause y'all know this is a studio. This is where it started. It starts in music. That's why we really hip hop every week. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you was in the studio recording, and we was gonna have you in, and I was like, okay, boom. So I started like doing more research, cause I know who you are and I know what's going on, but I was like going through your page and just seeing everything you got going on, and man, y'all really got it going. You know what I'm saying? It feel like it was like what? Like it ain't even been that long. It looked like how long it's been since everything start cracking off.
Shit, honestly, a year.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like it's just going. You know what I'm saying? And the movement is Chess Move Records, right?
Yes, sir.
Shout out Chess Move.
Shout out Chess Move. So
shout out Fats.
you know, I make music too. I be in here. And, you know, I always run into a lot of different cats in here. Like, I know, you know, Spank Nitty James and all that. He be in here. And we make connections and stuff like that. So it's always been, like, this spot be getting some of the best energy. You feel me? Especially out here in Vegas. Organically. You know, and I seen y'all at Greedo's show. Yeah. I was with Trill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I ran into y'all with Trill. And I'm like, okay, bam, they on the show. And that's kind of where I was like, okay, they got a movement going. And from that point on, I kind of, and you knew Keith and everybody too. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, it's all here. And I think y'all ended up at the studio after the show. Yeah. So it's like, that's crazy to me, you know? So it's, for me, I'm kind of still catching up. I kind of want to know, like, can you break down how it all got cracking?
Shit, pretty much. Chess Move Records is Fast the Man label.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his label, you feel me? He got with some investors and shit. And just in the last year, you feel me? It
just started cracking. Yeah, like to me, y'all kind of in a weird way, kind of remind me of like the way y'all move, at least like a Griselda type. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, I see, it's a movement, and it came and it's coming like it's real West Coast too at the same time. Yeah, but it's locked in, and it seems real not. Maybe independent, right?
Yeah,
it's
independent for sure.
It seemed like a independent, like a Cash Money, but from the coast, and I like that because you don't see that a lot. Like, you know, we see artists a lot from LA, and we got TDE, of course, but at the same time, we don't see the labels pushing like that. Yeah. And it seemed like y'all pushing.
They betting on themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Got
so,
to.
How long? Go ahead.
You know Fats for a long time, or
that's
what?
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How y'all meet?
Shit, we pretty much from the same section.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What section? Like, where's that?
Ontario.
Okay, for sure.
I didn't even know Fats was from Ontario.
Nah, he from Inglewood, you feel me? But
Cali shit. I feel it. Yeah.
That's what's up. How y'all? So y'all just met up, like y'all just around the same clique?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, growing up and shit. Yeah,
that's what's up,
man.
Back in the day.
And
it
was
my brother for real.
That was it. Always music, or was it just like what was y'all into before?
For me, it's always been music.
Okay.
Yeah, 11 years.
Oh, you been making music for that long?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's dope. So it ain't no overnight shit for you. It's really like
a
long time coming. It's just we just now seeing it.
Well, I done fucked with labels. I done been fucked
up.
For real?
Yeah. So break down who you are. Let's get into you specifically. Savii Cross. Like, where'd the name come from?
Savii. It pretty much stand for sick and vocally intelligent. You feel me? I just did it twice.
Shit.
I just put the eyes twice.
That's some smart shit.
You feel me? But yeah, that's what Savii came from.
Break it down. I need to know how, like, you know, like, how'd you get that? Like, what, you just came up with it, or is it a crew, or?
Yeah, I just pretty much like people always call me Savii, like growing up. You feel me? But then I had to come up with like an acronym with it. You know what I'm saying?
And then the cross is.
That's my last name.
Okay, boom.
Yeah.
There it is. So that I can dig that.
Nah, makes sense.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
was about to say, okay. Put the pieces together.
So you say 11 years
11 years.
dealt with labels. Like, what was that like? Like, 11 years ago, what was you like, high school or what was
Yeah, I graduated 2012.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I graduated 17, fresh out of high school. I started really jumping into the industry 2013.
Okay.
So like the next year after high school. So yeah, I was already fucking with labels and all type of shit, doing shows.
What was the music like back then?
Like
Your sound back then.
back then, I feel like I was still doing like artist development.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still trying to find my sound,
That's
find
what's
my
up.
lane.
Who was
Hell
the
yeah.
hottest artist around that time? Like, from your city, like where you was from, who was the hottest artist? Was anybody booming?
Ontario?
I was about to say, I don't think I heard of nobody out of Ontario.
I'm trying to think, man. There's for sure got
There's
to be
people out of
from
like
Ontario.
Pomona. and stuff
Pomona,
like
yeah,
that,
for
the
sure.
IE, yeah. But
Shout out Sugar
Ontario,
Free.
Ontario, the
Not
city.
Ontario.
I don't
I
think
got some home. I'm
Ontario.
trying to think, man. It got to be though, cause Curtis King.
You
He
from Ontario?
Chris King?
Chris King.
No, Chris King from Fontana.
Yeah. That's still right over there.
Yeah,
in the
it's
section.
still IE though. You feel me?
But
yeah.
a different
So,
city,
so
though.
you
Just
you
different
saying
city.
so
IE.
Ontario's IE, so
Yeah.
the IE is the movement.
Yeah,
kinda, right?
yeah.
But you
The
more
IE
like,
movement.
but no, this is Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that's how I am with West
San
LA.
Bernardino
Yeah.
County, you feel
Okay,
me?
that's
Yup.
what you.
So would you call yourself the first out your city? Technically,
Nah, it's other artists. You
Other
feel me?
artists, but
Doing
not-
that shit. Yeah,
but not
everybody.
touching the buzz that you were touching.
I mean, you know how it is though in your
Yeah.
city. It's gonna be the one like you just got off tour. You just
Yeah.
so is that the vibe? Because to me, it was a big deal to be the first. Like I may not have been the first because it was like we had Dollar, a couple other people from West LA, but I was the first to take it further. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and that meant a lot to me. And now we got Sad, Yellow, other people doing it. But knowing that I did that definitely does something for me in my legend. So do you have that in your mind for Ontario or?
Honestly, yeah. Like just this year alone, you feel me? I did 2 tours. Me and Fast got a song on the radio right now.
yeah,
Level Up.
that's big.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's
Power
just
106 too.
yeah,
that's
100.
big.
Shout out DJ Charisma. So
Yeah,
it's just
charisma, stay fucking with
I
us,
feel like
man.
honestly, yeah, but you know, I ain't gonna never say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
It's
gonna keep
better. It's
working.
better if you don't let the
Yeah.
people do it.
Being
Yeah,
humble.
no,
Well,
100.
we kind of I think that's what we doing. We kind of
That's what
telling
we
you like
doing, yeah.
you getting it cracking, right?
Yeah, no, I appreciate you.
I went
That's
up to
tight.
that shit, man.
No, yeah,
Don't
that's
be
tight,
modest,
man. So where you see it going? Like, what's your goal? And when I say that, I ask kind of like every artist this because as far as being specific as where you want to go, like I want you to try to do it as much as you can. Be specific as where you see yourself 5 years from now and where you see you taking the music and chess move everything.
Honestly, 5 years from now, like I don't know. That's really hard to say. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I know I don't want to do music forever. You know, it's my passion, but I don't want to rap forever. You know, this like my foot to get my foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? To do other things, I want to own property. You know what I'm saying? I want to own businesses. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So,
Entrepreneurship.
yeah, you feel me? And then I songwrite as well. So
Right. So you say you don't want to rap, or or is it music?
nah, I just don't want to rap forever.
Rap forever.
Yeah,
That's kind of where I've been. I've been at the point where I've been making beats lately,
right.
and getting on my production and seeing a whole other lane I would enjoy because
Right,
I've
exactly.
always been in front of the mic
No, facts.
rapping when in the studio. That was my contribution to the studio.
Right.
But I love the studio. I love that process. But now being, behind it, and I've produced for years and stuff, but this is the first time like I got an MPC. I'm really sampling shit. I'm getting into the learning chords, learning all that shit.
yeah.
Now I can contribute so like not even rapping, not saying a word.
Yeah.
But now I feel like that contribution still weighs, may not, it could be more to
Right.
me. You feel me? And I definitely see a whole nother angle I never saw before, and I think it's definitely smart that you thinking like that for sure.
Yeah, no,
But
right.
the music is always the first love.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
definitely
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first love. So
Most definitely.
I definitely don't want you to I definitely want you to keep doing the music. Never ever stop.
Yeah,
Nobody.
no, yeah.
You know,
I just mean like, at a certain point in time, like what Uncle Snoop be on, you know what I'm saying? Like he
yeah.
still do music every now and then, but that's not
He got
his
his
main.
this
foot
nigga
you know
about
what
to
I'm
drop
saying?
an album right
You
now.
know what I'm
though.
saying? But
Right,
like
yeah.
He got his foot in every door though.
every door.
Yeah.
That's my point. You know what
when
I'm
you
saying?
start
Like,
taking rap serious though, like when you actually thought you was good.
probably I want to say like 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
That's when you start getting a little buzz.
Yeah, a little buzz. Yeah,
What was your first song that you think you got good appreciation or like feedback from?
I'd probably say Whistle While You Twerk.
Whistle While You Twerk?
Yeah.
Okay.
They fucking with that one. They fucking with that one.
Yeah, no,
I like
for
that
sure.
one we did Through the Struggle. That's one that I
Yeah,
bang all the time. I
nah,
like
for
that
sure.
one.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my favorite song right now.
How was the last tour with Greedo?
Oh, it was lit.
It was lit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, yeah. I was about to say, we asked
What?
you, was it day 1 or day 2 where we asked you what was your favorite city? You didn't know yet. Now that the tour is over, what was your favorite city?
Man, what was it like? Oh, I gotta come back. They love me.
I mean, it's a city that niggas always go to, you feel me? But Arizona.
Arizona be lit.
I'm
Arizona.
telling you,
Arizona
like,
turn you up like
what?
that?
I'm telling
I
you,
believe
like,
what part? You know, Phoenix.
we was in where was we at? I think we was
Tucson?
no, we was in Mesa.
Oh, okay.
They got
That's
like a college.
that's the
section out
college
there.
area,
That's where it's at,
Phoenix.
huh?
I mean, Arizona's just they be
and
going
Mason,
crazy.
I believe Flagstaff is a like college area too.
They were showing love though.
Yeah, just the energy, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, the venue was perfect, the sound was perfect, our performance was perfect,
Flawless
the crowd
victory,
was energy,
yeah.
like, you know, the energy in
Flawless
the crowd.
victory,
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, it was
Flawless
everything.
victory,
It was just a
yeah.
good night, you know what I'm saying? But
That's what's
Damn,
up, man. That's
dope.
tight.
hell yeah.
One thing I do want, I did want to ask too. Are y'all a group or is it just are y'all separate single artists?
Nah, we independent artists.
But y'all do a
Separate.
lot of records.
Yeah,
together.
we do a lot of shit together. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but we separate artists.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool. So, do you have a project out that you pushing, or is
Yeah.
it what's the name of it?
Invictus.
Okay, and that's just you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna definitely go check it out. When did it drop?
23rd of November.
Oh shit! So
It's out right now.
it just dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for
Okay,
sure, for
okay,
sure.
yeah,
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna definitely go tap in with that, man. I'm gonna play that right after here, man. I go from here to the radio station.
Oh, okay.
I'm on
yeah.
the station out here on the weekends, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, be holding it down for our
Yeah,
people,
man, we home.
bringing that
Working.
LA flavor
Yeah,
on that
grinding.
motherfucker, man. But yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we got the homie Savii Cross in this motherfucker hanging with us. We passed the 20-minute mark. We could spark it up. We could do everything, you know what I'm saying, and get into these topics if y'all down. Are y'all down with it?
Man,
Yes, sir.
You down with it, bro?
Let's do it.
All right, so first thing, the biggest thing everybody been talking about, which is everything been around Kendrick and Drake, the whole shit.
Right.
You know, we done talked about the the lawsuit, everything, and with the Super Bowl, everything that's going on. But it's just something that continues to go on.
Yeah.
And this week, what everybody tripping off of is Andrew Shultz, the comedian, the white comedian,
Oh, yeah.
right? You know who he is?
Yeah.
He do the podcast with Charlemagne, and he do this other podcast called Flagrant, right?
Uh-huh.
On the podcast with Flagrant, he talking about, because Kendrick mentioned, don't ever let no white comedian talk about black women. That's law, right? Open bar, kind of. Yeah, but he don't say nobody name. He just saying like that's not what we doing, right?
Yeah.
This nigga just starts his podcast off just responding to it, like, kind of basically saying it's him he's talking about.
Yeah.
Confirms it for anybody who questioned it, and goes on to say, he makes fun of everybody, yada, yada, yada. Kendrick can't take a joke. He too woke. All sorts of shit. And then goes to say, so I'm sure all Kendrick's homies could beat me up, but if it was just me and Kendrick, basically, and then flips it on some gay shit and says,
If we was in the
I'll
cell
take his
and
shit.
all
Like
kind of shit,
I'm
yeah,
taking,
it's
like I can't even really bring myself to say it because
It
it's
was on
like,
some kinda
what
crazy
kind of
shit.
fucking shit is that? Like that shit was weird. So
That's
You were
insane.
jokingly
I ain't
calling
see
him
that
Kung
shit.
Fu Kenny and stuff.
no, yeah, I mean, Kung Fu Kenny is his nickname.
Yeah, I know,
right?
but he was jokingly,
Like all the jokes is cool, but the flipping it, talking about you, like basically getting on him for being little,
Yeah.
and saying I'll take it from you.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice but to just
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it. I saw clips on it, then I went back and watched the show. I wasn't fucking with it. I'm like, nah, this ain't it, bro.
Yeah,
That's not it. That ain't it. And the thing is, to me, I'm already on the. I listen to him. I love comedy. I love comedians. Anything that's funny, I fuck with. Like, I listen to the show, and there's times I know I be feeling weird. Like this nigga be saying some borderline racist shit, but he say it to everybody. Say it about white people. He say it about everybody. So.
Yeah.
But when he do the black shit, it's like, okay, I gotta brace myself because it's like this is what he do. That to me, I feel like it confirmed all that weird shit I felt when I seen how everybody's like the response to it.
reaction,
It's like, oh, so I'm okay. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. that ain't cool. And I do think there are certain double standards. There are certain people and certain things you don't do.
Yeah.
We see what happened with Kanye. He talked about Jewish people and it was over with.
Man.
Right? And we all accept that. They got a group of people that protect them. Right? We saying like, no, like black women is not your territory. That's not something you could joke about.
He's not getting a pass.
He's not getting a pass. I'm seeing that. It's a hard stop on the nigga. Like, how y'all feel about it? You seen it, Keys? I mean, Keem?
Yeah, I seen it. You know, I seen it, but I feel like racism. It's a topic that's it needs to be talked about, but it's like people. I don't know how to word it.
Oh no, you was taking it somewhere.
Nah, for real, because it's a topic that it actually needs to be talked about, but the way that people talk about it isn't the correct way that they going about it, you know.
Like, so what do you think needs to be talked about, as far as like, because we know it exists. At the end of the day, we know it exists.
We know it exists, and we know it's there. It's prevalent. Mm-hmm. But it's like people trying to. It's like the new age blackface. That's what I think.
On whose behalf? Like, on who?
On everybody's behalf.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, no matter what race it is, it's the new age blackface.
I mean,
people stereotype every race.
But that's been happening since the beginning.
But yeah. But now it's like in social media. You know, now social media is even stronger than it's ever been. So it don't matter where you gonna look, you gonna see it nowadays. Now, used to that. Back in the day, it used to be in the newspaper. It used to be in like little comics, and they used to put little, you know.
It used to be subtle.
Now it's in
now it's blatant.
Face.
You say it's broad.
Did you get that?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, but at the same time too, we in a like niggas do podcasts, niggas do long form comedy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, long form media. So I understand a comedian doing a podcast and saying something that's not funny, because not everything gonna hit. Mm-hmm. And that's something like it's long form. You're doing this for an hour or two. Something not gonna hit. Something gonna land funny out of all the shit that do hit.
Yeah.
So it's like I do understand that point, but at the end of the day, what I also do get is double standards. There are certain things and certain topics I think that shouldn't be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Like a white man making a joke about taking a black man sexually. That's something that I don't think you can do that with your boy.
Right.
Y'all do white boy jokes, that's funny, cool. But don't do it to no black man you ain't never met, and it's tension, and you do it on a broadcast. That's not a joke. It's tension.
It's tension.
You joking with somebody that ain't joking back with you.
You're liable to get beat up.
You feel me? Like that's not funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think that he trying to fight it. He on social media trying to go back and forth. Ice Cube's son got at him.
He compared it to rap music. He said we talk about women all day in rap.
He's on one, bro. He's on one right now. Cause I get that. I get your point, but that's what I'm saying. It's a double standard. Cause sure, let's say we got Snoop Dogg. We got niggas who call women bitches on records, right?
Yeah.
Sure, but that's also the same thing as a black man calling another black man nigga. Yeah. This is what we do with us. If you don't understand it, that's fine. Yeah. But you can't do it. Yeah. You don't cross that line. Yeah, it's a double standard.
Certain individuals know that, you know.
And the issue is he's with Charlemagne the God. He does a podcast with Charlemagne, so you would think that he would have some
type of tie, some type
culture. Cultural tie.
Yeah, you would understand certain things like that goes without being said. Yeah, you don't make that joke.
But when he said that, he was sitting next to.
He was on a different pod.
Yeah, but he was sitting next to a black person too, and I was like, "What the fuck? You just gonna let that?"
Because that
homie had to eat it.
Yeah, he did.
He had to eat it. He was like
that dude. Alex,
he was kind of uncomfortable.
He does it all the time though.
He had Alex to eat that shit. He couldn't really like.
Let me tell you who he is in that situation. He's you. He is the owner of the studio, a podcast that they do.
I didn't know who.
That's what I'm telling you. He's Alex Media, the Alex Media podcast. They own spaces. Yeah. But he's on that pod with them. But he's the owner of the space. So it's like, he really
was caught in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, he caught in the middle basically. But overall, the shit was weird. Yeah. You seen it or?
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm feeling some type of way on the show, I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm not finna take it. I get
you gonna
that,
give a
though.
nigga some pushback at least.
Hell yeah.
Say something.
Say something to be
Say
like,
something.
hey, dude, chill out.
Fuck
Like,
that.
Did
Yeah,
you at least
because-
pinch the bitch?
Yeah.
That's it.
Man, god damn.
Yeah,
Just
that
let
type
him
shit.
stomp you out right there on camera, pretty much.
that shit was crazy, man. And it sucks because it's like these are pods and these are people I've been, I know, but not know, but I listen to.
Familiar with, yeah.
And I
watch
see it.
him.
I see it all because I
stand-ups
know.
and everything.
I know Charlamagne compromised now because now he got to answer for that. And they started from when nobody knew who Andrew Shultz was. Now he damn near bigger than Charlamagne.
But
But
all right.
open. He gonna tell him to sit down and talk.
Is that different from
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle and the Dave Chappelle show?
What you mean?
Because he was racially stereotyping everybody though, but it was It was in a
There are-
comedic way.
I understand that everybody gets the jokes. I get that idea, but but when it's not funny and then it's with somebody that's not joking with you, it was at somebody. It wasn't an open blanket joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, it's a lot of different things. He made a lot of missteps, like the black woman joke that wasn't really that funny. The Kendrick sodomy joke that
That's
ain't that
what I
funny.
think. I don't think it was a race. I think it was more like he defended himself the wrong way. He
Yeah.
used the wrong
Yeah.
ammo.
Yeah, I've seen some weird shit like that in person from a white boy or like a black dude who was kind of whitish, where they about to fight and they start doing gay shit. I've seen some shit where they be like, "Come here," and be like,
That's their defense
"The
mechanism.
fuck was what the fuck just
If they
happened?"
know a real masculine black man, and we gonna shit. That's our
So
fear. That's
I've
our
seen
biggest
that.
fear.
I've seen that shit before and thought it was weird.
Like, it's nothing against them, and then, we like
Person,
fuck
what the
that.
fuck?
You're
It's
not
just
with that
it's
shit.
different. Yeah, that's not
Like,
I'm
oh,
not with
Bangkok.
that. Yeah, nah. Niggas not with that.
Have a motherfucker running.
Fuck. That was funny though. That's
Nah,
what
but that shit has been a trip though. I
peeped that shit. I seen that shit. I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, yeah, that shit ain't funny. He's a comedian. He usually funny though, but
usually is funny.
yeah,
that shit wasn't.
funny.
Nigga took an L.
He said
Really,
that one.
Charlamagne got to get a nigga the donkey of the day.
Yeah.
I'd respect him if he did that.
Yeah, give him his issue.
He need a donkey of the day for sure,
We
man.
need one of them buttons up in this month.
He got it from us though.
Yeah.
Hey,
sure.
so speaking of the whole shit with like Kendrick and all that, and I kind of want to get into y'all up on Peysoh, the dude that was featured on the project.
Yeah,
I'm just getting on him. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's take it to the West Coast, man. He Hispanic rapper. I don't know where he from though. I don't know what area.
He from LA, but he from
I know, but I'm talking about when a room full of niggas from Cali, it's a little bit like
You can get direct.
I
gotta
think he
know
over
where
there.
niggas
I
is
think he over there, the jungle side of town.
okay from West LA. That's my area. I
Yeah.
don't think he's from there.
I think so.
That's crazy.
We got to look it
I
up.
gotta look that up. But I just seen Meek Mill posted him, and it says something about Dream Chasers is a way of life. It ain't just a label, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all peeped that. Did y'all peep that?
I didn't see that. I don't follow McMill. I'm not.
I don't know if it means he was signed, but I think the nigga got a Dream Chasers tat. I don't know it, but either way, it was like, damn. To me, it's
I think that means you signed.
He might be hinting something. He might be.
I don't know because it's an emblem that you may have got tatted because you chasing your dreams. I don't know. He could be, but Meek Mill posted it, and it was a picture of Peysoh and tagged him and everything. I thought that was.
I gotta look into that.
That's a pretty big look. Like that's huge.
Yeah, that
To
was
me,
fast too.
It's really big when niggas from like the East Coast start fucking. That's when you out of
We
here.
were just talking about Peysoh last week. I think he doing numbers right now. He got a little buzz right now, and I think he actually dope.
Nah, yeah, he got a big buzz.
for sure.
Yeah.
He cracking right
He
now.
cracking for sure.
Him and Lefty, really.
Yeah, but I think he a little better than Lefty though.
What'd you say? Say it louder. What'd you say? What'd you say? Nah, I fuck with Lefty.
I fuck with Lefty too, but
I fuck with
lyrically,
Lefty swag. He
like if I was to choose either one to bump in the car, I'm bumping Peysoh.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, yeah. I feel that. I feel like Lefty gotta fully grow into it. Like he's bigger than his music is right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His
I feel like
personality
he gotta just grow into being in making them good ass songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they doing some shit I ain't never seen though. It's a different type of like Hispanic rap scene coming up where it's like
I fuck with it.
it ain't separate.
I
They in the
definitely
shit.
fuck with
They
it.
in the mix.
I fuck with it too.
I fuck with it.
I'm here for it too, man. I think that's dope.
They been in the mix though. They definitely been in the mix.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
nothing
now
new.
I mean when Meek Mill posting you, that's crossing them lines.
Yeah.
That's been like a barrier for a West Coast artist to me.
That's
Like I know
big.
Meek Mill fuck with Roddy Ricch, but we saw Roddy Ricch, he blew up. So those lines is kind of like,
But he was fucking with Roddy because he was damn near about to sign Roddy.
yeah, I know. But that means he paying attention.
Exactly.
And
he tuned into the streets. And he be in L.A.
Who?
Meek
Meek?
Mill. Meek
Yeah,
Mill be in
sure.
L.A.
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
So
I just like seeing them lines blurred, man.
That's like the situation. Didn't what's the name have a situation like that? The Game.
What
He
you
was on
mean?
the East Coast kind of gave him love first.
I mean, bro, anybody who gets on, like, Kendrick was bigger on the East Coast than he was in L.A. when he first cracked off.
It's
The
always
game,
like that, though.
yeah, Nipsey went to New York to start fucking with niggas out there first. That's, to me, if you could get New York fucking with you and you from L.A., you good everywhere.
That's how Nipsey got ties with Dave East and them niggas got like this.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny Snipes, Steve Lobel, that's who put Nip
Y'all
in
was out
position.
there on the tour. Y'all hit the East Coast too. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
We was definitely in New York.
Y'all was?
Yeah.
This nigga sad out there right now.
Yeah.
New York, Atlanta, Orlando, Cleveland, Connecticut.
Hey, I was everywhere.
Damn, that's
Hell
big.
Yeah, oh God.
See,
It's
that's
a blessing.
the biggest thing, man. Niggas gotta cross them lines, homie. Like we can't just keep touring the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Arizona,
touch
Vegas,
some other regions, man.
Cali, Portland, and maybe Denver, maybe get all that. But at the end of the day, we gotta hit them Texas, the Atlanta, the New York,
South,
Florida.
the
We
Midwest,
gotta
the East, and all
hit
that.
where it's cracking at,
Yes, sir.
and everywhere in between.
We hit Texas earlier this year on the last tour.
What part?
We hit
Oh yeah.
El Paso, Houston, Dallas,
Oh,
and,
yeah, all of Texas. San Antonio?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
God.
All the
Yep.
big cities, yep.
That shit's
All
important,
four of
homie.
them. Oh God.
Touring is big, man. Like there's a lot of artists out here like putting the music out and not focusing on the show. The show that's a lot of people bread and butter.
Hell yeah, facts.
You feel me? Y'all got merch and all that, everything. Oh yeah, duh. You got the hat,
The
everything.
hat. This is a shirt right here, the homie Festa Man. Then they got the Big Chess Moves logo on the back.
Oh
You
shit.
feel me? Then this the homie shit right here, Center Seeking.
Yeah.
You feel me? His
I've been
clothing
seeing
brand shit.
they be sponsoring a lot of the up and coming and the streets and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
They got my nigga Wally. Wally right too.
Wally
He be
Sensei?
wearing-
Yeah.
he be wearing that shit a lot.
Feel me? We ain't rocking V-Long. You feel me?
Yeah.
We ain't rocking
You
gallery.
gotta
You
kinda
feel
know the
me?
designer
We
now,
rocking.
so
You
you
feel me?
saying?
Center Seeking.
Yeah, that shit.
Oh
fire.
God, man. I should be feeling flyer than some other
Matter
shit.
of fact, I've been
to me.
seeing Peysoh on that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
Damn near
say.
everybody.
Hold
All
on,
the
hold
hottest.
on, let me tap in.
Yeah. All the hardest rappers
Yeah.
out of LA. You
What's
feel
it
me?
called? Center?
No, Sinners.
Seeker.
Oh, Sinners.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
Center
different.
Seekers.
Center Seeking.
Oh, Sinner Seeking.
Right there. Yup.
All right.
Oh God, tap in.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to look into that. They say everybody in it.
Yeah.
Nah, you know
for
me.
sure.
I like to be on it a little early, but if everybody in it, though, I might be a little late. It's all G. Hey,
Like
so where you see music going next year? How you feel about it
Like
overall? Since everything that's gone on, like the culture of music, where you see it going?
like specifically just for the West Coast, or just
We could start there.
I mean, it's gonna be big.
Big.
It's already big. Yeah.
It's already big.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
I was thinking the same thing. The West got a big ass wave that's about to hit right now, and I love it.
You know, it's been
Crazy.
crazy for me. I've been getting a lot of people tapping in about my older stuff.
Hey man, that shit
And
slap.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen to a lot of people. Like people gonna go back, you know what I'm saying? Because they eyes is this way. They're gonna be looking for, like songs and different little vibes, and they're gonna be finding shit like, oh shit, I didn't know you was on this before this was popping. Like that's gonna be cool. Niggas gotta really invest in getting a catalog in front of the people.
Would you let people sample your shit?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Sample what, my music?
Yeah, your music.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't never really came up. Somebody
But
sampling my
if
shit, but
somebody
yeah.
would, that
Yeah,
would
I'm all for that, man. That's hip hop. Hip hop was made off
Also,
sampling.
that shit
Yeah.
started with sampling.
Yeah, nigga, the shit is all still a sample. Everything, all these drums, everything, we just taking from other shit.
No facts.
You know what I'm saying? But overall music, what do you think? Rap, overall hip hop.
I mean, yeah. Got
Yeah, no, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like because I be
think it's
looking
in a good
at
space.
this whole year. I feel like something gonna have to change. Like
There's a
we
lot
s-
of independent shit going
we seen,
on.
we
Yeah.
got Thug back. We got Dirk put up. We got the whole snitching epidemic. Everything that's going on with that. We got.
That's what I was
You know what I'm saying?
No.
We got the whole Drake and Kendrick shit that just happened. We got so many factors that at least affect how I make music right now.
Nah, I feel you. I feel like it don't really affect me. You feel me? I'm gonna just stay doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
you know
down.
what I'm saying?
Working.
All the rappers going away and shit. That's just opening up more doors for me and Fats.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just stay in my lane. Keep doing what I'm doing.
That's why I believe everything happened for a reason, man.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a reason y'all got cracking right when this is happening. It's like y'all about to just come. I just see it.
Yeah,
creeping
through.
Yeah, I see it. I'm like, oh shit, y'all here, y'all there, y'all. I've been around that energy before, where I see something from the beginning, and then 5 years later, it's like, damn, I remember. Y'all remember that nigga? That shit crazy.
I feel like next year there's gonna be 3 sections of hip hop that's gonna be really big.
Break it down.
It's gonna be West Coast hip hop.
Yeah.
It's gonna be South hip hop. It's gonna be Detroit hip hop.
Yeah.
Those
you know what?
And then
you know what I think is gonna be a sleeper next year. This gonna be a weird, but not weird, but it's gonna be a trip. I think Christian rap is going.
Hey, Christian rap is a wave right now.
Crazy
honestly, that be. I've been seeing a lot of. My brother actually is big on Christian rap, and he's been trying to.
You know what? It's always not been cool to me. for since I've heard it. But I mean, no, you know what? Let's say Kirk Franklin. Let's just put him in there. That was tight to me.
That was tight.
What Kirk Franklin used to do was actually hard to me. But a lot of stuff I didn't really, it just never really resonated with me.
But this Christian rap nowadays is
There's
like
been some
rap.
Shit that I've been like, okay, hold up. I could actually listen to that.
Yeah, some dope.
I could vibe with it, and I'll play it on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, they got
that.
drill Christian rap too.
Yeah. I think young people are finding creative ways to, because it's a void right now. The church is not really big no more. It's a void, and I do think it's gonna come back eventually, because everything moves in cycles. Mm-hmm. That energy is gonna come back. I've been even seeing Kirk Franklin in the studio with Hit Boy.
Yeah, he in there cooking up.
He been on a lot of shit lately. He was on Mustard album, low key, if you think about it.
Was
it? Yeah, him and Mustard did a whole song, I think. 2 songs. I think he did like skits and shit.
He's always been a part of hip hop though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he has, sure. but he's been gone. Don't act like he wasn't missing for like 4 or 5 years.
He had a lot of issues.
But then he came back, and he been back. Yeah. And I think some cats are meant to hold space, and some space wasn't meant for people. Like right now, it's the perfect time, because like on a deeper level, what Kendrick did was change the values.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Everything he got, Drake kind of represented the worst of hip hop. If you really want to think about it, really surface level shit. It's all like your lower vibration, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick came through, made that not cool, at least for the moment.
Yeah.
At least for the moment. Then he dropped Watch the Party Die, Lecrae, all these Christian rappers start rapping up. It became a thing. And then but it kind of fucked me up when he dropped his last project, because this ain't that energy.
It's not that energy.
This is for us. This is for the West Coast niggas. So
he like, this is what I plan on doing. I had to give y'all that.
But he created a space for it, and I do think that's gonna be a sneaker next year, because like damn near I could see that being what country rap was this year. You know what I'm saying? Like how people start going country the last 2 years. Yeah. I can see people going more gospel the next couple years. Just a prediction.
What's his name? What's his name?
Shabuzi.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna win that award this year. He didn't, he didn't get it.
Why you say it like that?
Man, killed that nigga whole dream.
I'm trying not to get it wrong.
He thought he was gonna win that motherfucker.
He dope though. He a dope.
I thought he was too. Our station play that song.
They making it hard for the country rap to get in like that.
I don't know though. I
think
make
it a category.
I was gonna say we played that song a lot, but we played the version with Jaquan a lot.
Okay.
We didn't really play the original version a lot. So he may have.
That's the crossover hip hop version.
Yeah. So maybe that could be the one they've been considering. I don't know though, but Shabuzi did his shit though this year. I didn't know who he was last year. I put it to you like that.
He did his shit.
Niggas can't. That's
a new
tight.
sound, dope sound too though.
Black country. That's a lane too.
I like the wider it get, the more creative you can get. Even in doing what we do, like as a West Coast rapper or anything like that, the more open the lane get, like niggas, that means a nigga can start incorporating one gospel song on a project or one song that's dedicated to that side of you. You know what I'm saying? As long as that opens up, I think that's for the better, you know?
Yeah.
But that's just me and my music brain. You feel me? I be going deep with this shit, man.
No, you supposed to. That's music.
Yeah,
But Problem dropped again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Saw that?
Probably be dropping some heat.
Probably
Honestly, he
shit.
said he know right now is the time, man. It's the
Hey,
way.
did he change his name?
Yeah, I gotta stop fucking.
Jason Martin.
Thank you for that, bro. Thank you.
Jason Martin.
Shout out to you for that.
And
bro.
this the one
Jason
with
Martin.
the,
That's yeah.
So the cover art is the black gloves.
It's the gloves.
What's the glove that
I wore the
bet
gloves
shit,
today,
Yeah,
man.
you wear gloves too. What's the glove? With the
What's the
gloves?
glove?
It's funny, man. Like shout out to Problem. I don't know.
The same glove.
I don't even know, man. Shot gloves gang, whatever you be saying.
we gonna say glove game. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what the gloves is for because it's not. I'm not the one who made it popular, you know. But you know,
Back in the day, they used to be they used to be the knockouts. You know, you niggas used to
had
like
brownies in their pocket.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
He got the knockouts. That's what we used to call them, the knockouts.
I do fuck with Problem Wave right now.
I gotta listen to it though. He going hard right now.
Pushing.
Problem always been dope though, but he always been. It's always when he came out, it was like a controversy with him versus the YG shit, and then you know how politics is in LA, man. So it's like, but Problem been dope.
Yeah, but this energy feel like Mollywood energy. Like,
Like
this
I said,
feel
he
like
been dope.
He talking this shit too though
he
right now.
talking it, and
He was
that's
just
why
on
I keep
AD
saying Problem.
podcast
This
going-
ain't what
talking
he
this
was.
shit.
He was dropping music as Jason Martin.
Yeah.
He on Problem time right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, homie. Like I'm just like, oh, this is the time. You know, the time is right now, and he been dropping consistently. Like I was playing this shit with him and Quick.
Yeah.
I was playing the 5-pack he just dropped. And he just dropped some shit this
He
week.
he doping this producer bag too.
And I'm seeing he working.
Mike and Keys did this.
And them my niggas. Shout out Mike and Keys. Them the homies,
They
man.
going hard right now.
I was in the studio with them and Buddy when they was making Buddy Project. They was doing Victory Lap. I was in the studio with them and Nip.
They dope.
The way I want to produce is they style. I watched them make beats from scratch in 2-3 minutes. Got niggas rapping over it. Just cold loops, but it's effortless.
That's fire.
I got a few records with them, man. Shout out Mike and Keys, man. But
Keys.
yeah, they on this project producing with him. I know Problem touched shit too. He engineered. He like me with it. And then fucking RJ posting records, Siete posting records. He got a bunch of features on this one too.
Yeah. Bino dropped some new shit too with a couple features and little up and coming artists. He got one with Siete too.
Didn't he just drop a video with
Blue Bugs? He dropped one with Blue Bugs. He dropped one with Siete too.
I feel like Kendrick just turned the West up.
It's up.
Everybody want to drop now.
Up,
You feel me?
nigga.
Like I ain't mad at it though.
Everybody under the microscope right now. Everybody, it's like everybody needs to get on their shit. That's why.
feel like
That's
still
why
be-
DJ
we don't
Head
drop.
dropped that
Yeah.
shit. You remember that tweet where you was like, you posted it.
Everybody
get their shit
together.
together.
I've been making beats in 100 BPM to 105 BPM. That's all. Only BPM I'm fucking with. That's all he said, man. He said stay in that, and he told me that 10 years ago. Told me he like, you know why buzzing worked? I'm like, why? He like, it's 105 BPM. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that mean. You feel me? And then eventually, nigga, he been preaching that every time I see the nigga.
Yeah.
And now making beats, I'm like, oh, this how you make a beat. It got to be this tempo. Boom, I got it now. So
yeah, because you got the perfect measures on that.
yeah, he says 100 BPM is the BPM of life, is what he says.
It's the heartbeat.
That's what he pushed.
Almost,
Yeah.
know?
And then he broke some shit down. I'm not gonna lie, head low key scientific, because he said niggas is tired of them slow ass beats, or you do double time, right? And he's like, the music, the way you do it is you turn up real quick, but you can't sustain that energy.
Cool down.
So that's why at the clubs you playing that shit, niggas get hype, but then they start standing because it's like you can't continuously be that hype, or it's some slow ass shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh. But that's why our music, though, when you hear some West Coast shit, it shit possesses you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you all like...
You gon' move.
You doing something. You just... It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, so... I might, may have to take heed to head. No, that wasn't no pause. No, hell no. Take heed to what
I'm telling y'all, be careful what I'm saying.
That one wasn't
right
one.
now,
That's a
'cause y'all
stretch.
been getting me. I'm
No,
like,
I think that was a stretch.
Man,
I think
that's
that was
me
a
being
stretch,
childish, but hey, man.
He hit me with the pause.
Nah, but
That's funny.
No, yeah, I definitely think the music. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Snoop and Dre.
Man,
Oh.
I heard some I heard some tracks from that. They back on they.
Y'all want to know how I know we slipping? Not you, us three as a podcast. Did y'all see They Drink Champs?
Yeah.
Oh shit, never mind.
I seen it.
We slipping.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I should have. That should have been
I
the
saw
first thing I looked
snippets
at.
of it this
Nigga.
morning.
That shit was crazy.
They did it out here, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Did it?
At Complex
At
Con.
the complex.
Damn.
Was it tight?
It was
Setup was
fire.
tight.
It was
I want to
fire.
watch it.
They
man.
played their
setup.
tracks and shit,
I
and
would
then
love
like
to just-
the way that Dre was talking about how he just over time just now he just understands music now. Like the shit that he put into this new project is going crazy, and
y'all-
when they played the songs, you hear it.
Have you heard the records? The new
No.
Snoop records?
I
You
haven't.
ain't heard.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't heard the one with Janae Aiko?
Nah, I haven't.
You haven't?
I
You listen to
I'm
radio?
gonna have to tap in. Nah,
He
I
said he
don't.
listened to
I don't listen to the radio.
Man, no, I feel it. Like
Yeah.
nobody listen to radio.
Hell no.
I was
Being on that motherfucker though, I be hearing all the shit that's popping, like,
Yeah.
like outside of what I like.
No, I get what
You
you're
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That record getting played on radio a lot, homie. At least out here in Vegas.
on both
I'm gonna tap
stations.
in. Yeah.
Snoop got some shit, homie,
Yeah.
and he gassing.
Yeah.
With it
Dre,
all that.
they dropped like 4 records already. All 4 gas, like
Yeah,
on some
sir.
like high level production.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Snoop really rapping. It's like everything I wanted. I thought because it was called Missionary. The project's called Missionary.
Yeah.
Is
Playing,
it?
yes,
Okay.
playing on Doggy Style. Like this is
Okay,
a sequel to
okay,
Doggy
okay,
Style. It's called
okay.
Missionary.
Mm.
At first, I was like, I don't know. I don't like the name. But now it's starting to the energy. I'm like, oh shit, is this how I felt when Doggy Style was dropping? Like, y'all got some shit coming. So
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Exhibit got a new project coming too. That's supposed to be super fire.
Yeah,
Produced by Dre.
Wait, what? Produced by
Exactly.
Dre?
Produced by Dre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
fuck
big.
with Exhibit, but I only fuck with him with Dre on that type of shit.
He
Like,
said only-
no. I've tried to. You know, I
Yeah.
tried to fuck with his other stuff, and it was like it wasn't that that old shit he was dropping. You feel me?
yeah.
The shit that was on 2001.
Yeah.
You
He
know,
dropped
but,
some new shit though. That shit was fire.
Dope. Old niggas is even the old niggas is Dad's finna drop. I just seen that. No, I didn't. That sounded like that sounded like I just took that out. Yeah, no, for real. Dad's is about to drop.
I'm telling you, Kendrick got everybody trying to.
Oh God, man! He got
Are
the
you
West.
United?
It's the independent thing right now.
A
Everybody just
united
dropping. They don't
push
gotta wait
would
for
be
no label.
crazy, homie. With everybody, all the
You gotta
flavors,
get your
Getting
catalog
along,
together.
too.
getting along, all that
Yeah.
flavor.
It's gonna be
all
like
that.
when the South had that crazy ass run. It's gonna be like that. Cause you remember the South had it for like 10 years, and they would just back to back to back to back hits and hits and hits, and they was all working with each other.
Damn. Wait. So you know what's okay? So we're post that, huh? Like we're not in that era no more, huh?
No, we ready. It's there.
We really ain't. Cause I'm thinking about when was the last time someone from the South just came through and just killed it? Maybe Glorilla.
I mean, the Lil Baby still got his run, but
I fuck with Lil Baby, but it's been a while, homie. He just announced some shit,
okay.
but Lil Baby ain't dropped nothing crazy since the pandemic. I think.
But he the
All
only
the
one
big
that dropped
niggas
everything
down
he
south is
dropped.
winning right now. The D-Los
was like
and the
platinum.
Plug
Oh yeah,
Boys,
no, you
like
know
that.
what? They are rocking. They
Yeah,
rocking,
that's
but it ain't
that's
that.
Florida.
It ain't
Walker
that.
and all them,
But
they
it
up
ain't
right
the
now.
same. It's like it's just more. It is the same. It's just more of the same. It feels like it don't feel like they pushing that sound.
It's a different South though. Like Texas is a different South from Atlanta.
Who is that? Boss Man D-Lo from Texas?
Nah,
He
Bossman
from
D-Lo
Florida,
from
right?
Florida.
Yeah. Then
But
what you
that's
saying?
what I was about to say. South, like Florida, is a different sound from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, so we're
And then-
we're
and Texas
post
is
that
a
we're
different
post
sound
the
from-
we're post the Atlanta headlock
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they at one point it was a headlock they had on it.
But right now, I feel like it's Texas and Florida.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
No, I was gonna say it's crazy though, like how like everybody's sound get played in Cali, but we don't get no love on no other coast.
Speak on it.
Like real shit. Like you in our clubs, nigga, you hear Boss Man D-Lo, you hear Lil Baby, you hear you feel me, you hear everybody from the South. But if you go out there, you're not finna hear our shit in the club.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna add to that. What they say is we don't play that West Coast shit. We don't. we can't dance to that West Coast shit.
They
Damn.
turn up is
They
different
don't
from
even
our
say
turn up.
that Cali shit. That they be really shitting on our music, low key.
Yeah. Damn.
That's
Speak
the
on
point.
it then.
But let's not act like we ain't been shitting on our own music too
Nah,
publicly.
facts.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
you know who been doing it though? 310 baby.
doing what?
Nigga, he got the West Coast everywhere.
Yeah.
Soak City.
Hey,
Yeah,
and
that
that's
shit
a that's
all-
a fact,
you feel me?
homie. People
That's a
people
part of
ain't
something.
even people ain't spoke on 310 Baby's impact because he
Facts.
took the sound. He took something that's not even Like it wasn't even gimmicky. Soak City ain't really about the dance. It ain't about none of that. It's really a West Coast song that's just tight. And he's young. He was in high school. It was the perfect mixture of you could sell this to kids. You could sell this to, you could play this in the club. The image ain't crazy. Ain't no gang banging.
The club music.
310 Baby
making club music for a minute.
But 310 Baby by himself as a young guy really topped the charts.
No, fact.
This last year, and we got it. And people don't say it. I don't think people really say it like that.
No, I give him
fresh
his
out of
flowers.
high school.
That's a big deal. I'm glad you did that because I didn't even put that on the board. That's them notes you don't think about, but it's a real subject. Why niggas not saying that? Niggas got to say that. I even feel like even some OGs like Ty, what Ty did this last year with Kanye don't even get brought up.
Man,
that was
real.
big too.
Yeah.
And that was an independent
Independently,
thing.
like Ty somewhere probably just caked up, chilling
right now.
while we ain't even seen Ty throughout this whole shit.
They just chilling.
But at the beginning of the year, that was the biggest shit. He got Kanye on a song with YG rapping over "Back That Ass Up."
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Going crazy.
And that's Ty. And Ty's been the OG that's kind of always floated by, and everybody knows he's talented, but they always forget. You know, people got to bring these people's name up because it's not just, it's a perfect storm. It ain't just Kendrick.
No,
it's a perfect storm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the elements is coming together.
Yeah, exactly.
I just thought about something too. We was on the subject about niggas big out the IE.
Yeah.
I forgot Hit Boy.
Oh yeah,
I can't leave my nigga out.
Yeah, man, free big hit too. Free big hit. No, yeah, that was a big thing because Hit Boy has held the space with niggas like Alchemist lately. They've been going back to back. That's a big East Coast. You know what I'm saying? That's bigger than
Hit Boy got Grammys.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, he a producer, rapper.
They off the NPC too. That's what I like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they off the NPC.
Okay, that's tight. Hit Boy been working with all the young niggas too. I've been seeing Lefty in that motherfucker. My boy, what's my boy name? My nigga La Russell in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hit Boy used to live in my city for a while too. From Altadena, he used to kick with my older brother.
Yeah, he's from pops from Pasadena.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pops from Pasadena.
No, yeah, Hit Boy for sure. But he's one of the people that's always gets forgotten. I feel like when it comes to the West Coast, like people don't forget his name, but they forget to incorporate him. And we got the big ones like Doja Cat, Tyler, people that's all like. They never get mentioned until this year. Tyler,
you got to give La Russell his flowers too, because that nigga been going crazy independently.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with La Russell.
Yeah, he been going crazy. He drops consistent music.
I see that nigga every day.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't help but see him.
He's
like a marketing wizard right now.
I feel like he like a homie at this point.
He on his Kais and that shit in the hip hop game.
He a homie
for real, man. We gotta get some more. So I mean, we got the music. What else do we need in 2025 though? Like, what do you think we need? I think we need a definite female. Do we have that? Y'all think?
For sure, the female's going crazy right now.
I feel like Doechii going crazy right now.
She's not from LA.
But are we just talking LA?
Yeah, that's all we
okay.
I mean, if we talking about females overall, I mean, yeah, they killing shit.
That's all
I'm talking about the West Coast, like, because we was just on that. Like, I'm just thinking.
Shit, we got a couple. I was about to say the Cuzzo's coming up.
The Cuzzo's going crazy.
Yeah, Cuzzo's got the streets on lock right now.
I still think we need that one queen pin though.
No, I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I think the Cuzzo's is tight, but it's like they scare me because there's so many of them. I feel like too.
The
group, because groups, it you know, I done seen Pink Dollars, I done seen, you know what I'm saying, I done seen it before, so you know, you gotta, but they got some big looks, and I'm hoping they take it far.
Yeah, no,
I'm hoping they do, because they got that look, you know, they got Kendrick shit, they did the pop out, they named the whole thing is tight.
They dropped the song with Blue Bucks too.
They tight. It's just about, you know, it's a lot of people to make. It's like a female Bone Thugs and Harmony. Homie, like, do y'all know how hard Bone Thugs? Bone Thugs has been a lot of work, a lot of turmoil, you know. But
no, but I feel what you said. No, yeah,
we need that one. I like old girl Dej Dollar. You heard of her?
Yeah, Dej Dollar. Hell yeah.
I like Dej Dollar.
Yeah,
I fuck with Dej. I want her to just. I like her because when she rough.
Yeah,
she been doing like a lot of girly stuff. I'm like, okay, I like that, but when she be rapping like this and then, I'm like, oh, she getting crazy.
You got to tap in with a Shawnee Major too. She from out here.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Shawnee Major.
Okay.
Yeah, Shawnee Major. To that. I gotta look into that.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? We need to bring her as a guest because we have not had a female guest.
The homegirl actually, said she want to come on. She dope too. I was gonna bring her up. Her name is C Lux. She rap.
Oh yeah, I heard about C Lux. Yeah,
okay. She dope.
She her music right now.
Yeah, she dope. For sure.
Yeah, so it's a lot of females doing it. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of females. We need one that's gonna take it though. We need one that's gonna take it there and just have them joints, the monsters. Sure. Where it's like, ooh. You know,
so I guess that answered the question. 2025, that's what music going to. Female rapper.
I mean,
females been had a nice wave though. They've been having it on lock for a little cool minute.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that's what
because I mean, Sexy Red damn near she feel like she from LA a little bit. Like I know somebody that look like that. So it's
I mean, far as like,
no, we need that voice
on that.
Level.
Yeah, the voice, but like the level wise, you know what I'm saying? On that, like really up there on the charts.
Yeah, but talking that street shit, like to me, when I talk about all this shit in the culture, it's street shit for me. I was telling Rio that last week. Like you can be artsy like a Doja Cat. Yeah. That's cool, but that's not. We talking hip hop. That competition. It's a different competition. Doja Cat's in.
The mainstream.
Her competition is somewhere else. You can come down here if you want, but we for sure down here, but this runs everything. Yeah. This runs down here and up there. You know what's the phrase? What's above shall be below, and what's below is above. Yeah. Yeah, but
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
You get the point.
Yeah.
Something like that, nigga.
But I do feel like it got to come from the streets, whatever it is. It can't be nothing that's too polished.
One or two, because I haven't heard no female artists that's just like.
It can't be too polished. We need something that's real, like that's fly.
But do y'all really listen to female rap to even?
I don't got no choice.
No,
I do. I ain't gonna cap.
He said no.
I don't.
But that's why. That's probably why we don't really.
Do you listen to it like you'll play? Do you listen to it to play, or do you listen to it to say to have heard it?
Nah, I listen to it to play it.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Like for me, what I've done, I've noticed a big female artist will drop. You know what I'm saying? If she's that tight, I'll listen to that motherfucker once for sure. And I'll tell you, it's hard. I like this song. Probably won't play it again though. Yeah. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because my wife don't like rap.
Maybe it's some of the shit they be playing. I mean, the shit they be saying to them. Nigga can't just be riding
like,
around.
I would love it if my wife played it and I was in the car and I'm like, oh, this shit's vibing. But me, I'm going to play some shit that I'm feeling like it's me in that motherfucker.
The radio, I feel, is dominant. I be listening to the radio just to calm down because I don't really want to link up to the car.
No, yeah.
I feel like the only female artist that like...
on the radio.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have literally had a whole hour of female rappers.
Yeah.
I've had a whole hour, no guys.
Yeah, that's why I'm like...
That's rapping at least.
I think 2025, the females they rapping on time and they collabing and
they shit banging.
They paying for the beats.
They come in fire. You can't help it.
No, God. But yeah.
Yeah, Doja for sure from LA.
That's what I was saying.
She in a different category.
She in a different competition.
She like in that Tyler bracket category type shit. She got a cult following already.
All right, I'm gonna ask a nerdy question, man. We was talking about it up here. Do you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, cool. So you'll know at least the concept of it. I'm gonna ask you this, right? You know what the hyperbolic time chamber is? Mm-hmm. If you could spend a day in there, right, to focus on whatever you want to focus on, to get better on or improve, what would you spend the majority of your time doing? You could do a whole year in a day, basically, is what it is. Yeah. And you come out just a year this much advanced in what? What would it be?
Man, that's a good question.
Thank you, man.
I try. You just fucked me up with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I try, man.
That's what he hit me. I'm like, damn. Like, that's something to think about.
Man, no, for real.
A year in a day.
A whole year just to focus on what you're trying to get better at. Like,
shit, I'd say myself.
Yourself.
Just a better version of me.
On God in heaven. So that's like working out.
Yeah, music, everything.
Reading.
He'll come out the refrigerator, buff on them.
Out the refrigerator.
That's really how it was.
You know, it's funny you say that because when I asked the question earlier and I was talking, originally when I thought about it, I was at home. Had my baby there. I was, doing things like cooking and I wanted to get to my music.
Right.
But when I start making beats, she'll want to come make beats with me, and it's like, okay, fuck. I was thinking it like I want to go in there and really just learn how to, make better beats and just go crazy studying and all that.
Right. Yeah.
But I thought about it the more. I'm like, shit, I want to work out too, though. I probably want to just like a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a year. It's a year in one day. So it would be myself. That's really my answer for sure.
Yeah.
Just everything, all my flaws.
Man, y'all got any answers?
Yeah, it's health for
Health?
sure.
Y'all cheated because you can't say myself.
You
it's
can't, but in reality, I'm not gonna be in there
because
for
that's hard for me to not say myself too. But it's like because you gotta pick one thing.
All right, I just tell you, okay, like break it down, like just a better version of myself, like being a better father. You feel me? A better man. You know what I'm saying? My financial. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Learn how to manage money better. You know.
Okay.
Like,
Actually,
just myself,
you know what?
like,
Sorry, actually, let's break that down because in the hyperbolic time chamber, ain't none of that.
Yeah.
Ain't no kids to be a father for. Ain't no money.
It's all really physical stuff.
Yeah. So hold on. Wait a
You gonna
second.
come out a plumber?
You're not about to be in there sleep mentally.
You practice being a dad right now. You can't do that. Yeah. So outside of that stuff, it got to be something that's not that. Like it got to be
I would
like
have to do a detox. I would do
detox,
I say
eat better,
health,
eat good.
Health.
Outside
But I feel
of
like
that,
that all comes into one though.
Okay, what about your craft?
For sure.
Your craft?
Yeah.
So
But
if you had a studio in that bitch, what would you try to do? No engineer, no nothing.
Like far as what like making the song?
Yeah.
Like what type of sound would I do?
Like how would you do it?
Oh shit. I mean, I'll figure it out.
I
mean, I learned how to engineer. You know what I'm
Perfect.
saying?
So you can engineer already. Boom. Okay. So you be trying different flows.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Niggas,
I don't just do
niggas
rap,
would get
you feel me?
exotic with the flows in that
That's
motherfucker.
what I'm saying.
All different voices.
Crazy shit.
Nobody around. I'm hitting the falsetto, a whole song falsetto, nigga.
He coming out hitting high notes.
High notes. Niggas didn't know.
I can sing.
I can sing now, yo.
Nah, man, I be thinking about shit like that, man. I'd love to just have a whole year in one
when
day.
you asked me, I'm like, that's what I was thinking. I think I said Yu-Gi-Oh, but you was like, no, I'm talking about the Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, damn, I ain't never.
Biggest Dragon Ball Z nerd.
Like that's fire because I sure would do something in a year and a day. That's beautiful, man.
Boy, my beats would be.
I was about to say like if I put like a year into making beats because I only.
You just started, right?
Man,
so
if I go crazy,
picture no distractions. You and that motherfucker going stupid. Banging
It's
out,
addictive,
best
too.
speakers.
Stupid.
You wake up want to get to it.
Yeah, straight up, man. Nah, man, that was just something I wanted to know. Huh? Oh, what? What'd it say? I can't even read it. Come on, Four Eyes.
Y'all can't read that.
I can't read that shit either.
Can you read it, Keith?
He said something.
Tiffany, she said, he said he knows someone that looked like her.
Girl, get out of here, Tiffany.
Talking about that sexy red.
Sexy red, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do know somebody that look like her. That's funny. So let me see what else. Okay, did you hear about the CEO of the United Healthcare shit?
I did. That shit was
that
crazy.
shit.
That's just a movie.
It's a lot to say, but basically, I guess a CEO got he got killed in New York.
He got assassinated
by somebody by what looks like a ordered hit, right? Yeah. And the person wrote on the bullet everything, so everybody's kind of thinking that it's one thing.
He wrote on the bullet.
Right.
Yeah, he wrote something on the bullet
Damn,
that has to do with their insurance. Something on their insurance because they
and all that.
yeah,
That's
it's a lot of shit. Like this is something I know a little bit about, and I've heard about it, and I know the takes out there, but this is like definitely next level shit going on.
That's crazy.
And
I stay out of shit like that.
I do
You
too,
feel
but
me? That's why I ain't even
having
know
a
about
podcast, it would be kind of like irresponsible not to bring it up. But it may be more irresponsible.
Yeah, United
bringing it up
Healthcare,
and not knowing it.
the CEO shit, that
wild.
health care board been denying people health care.
So
who's
that's
been
what
paying into the healthcare plan.
And so all evidence is leading towards that being the motive for it. But apparently he's also been separated from his wife, and it's like people are putting the theory out that his wife ordered this hit to make it look like it was somebody mad about healthcare.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
So did they know who it was?
Who
or
did it? So no, they have footage of the guy, the
Yeah,
shooter.
I seen the video. That was crazy.
Yeah, they say like the way he did it was
Yeah,
like
a silencer and
everything. Like
That thing
high.
jammed
Oh,
on and
man.
everything.
I didn't see that
Yeah,
shit.
no,
That's crazy.
it's some shit going on, niggas.
Yeah, I've been tapped out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really been
But
tapped in. and
healthcare
shit
right
like
now
that.
is important because, like, America, we the worst at it. We pay the most for everything.
Yeah, that shit was horrible.
I feel like
man.
since COVID, it's been like super big. Really.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I was thinking that's what the theory was, because people go bankrupt behind healthcare.
Yeah.
You get into a scary situation where you need to be in a hospital for a month or two. You walking away with $1 million bill.
Yeah.
$100,000. You know what I'm saying? It's something substantial that could break you. And I don't know if this is one of them situations.
This is okay. So nobody knows for sure, but all of these theories are being floated around.
Yeah.
To where all evidence leads to it being that.
Yeah.
To where some disgruntled person or something, group or something, it was murder for hire, something like that. But then again, it's also too obvious that that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that all evidence leads to that makes it like, okay, maybe it's the throw off to what it really is.
Yeah.
So it's just a trip. I would just say kind of look into it. It's gonna be a story that's gonna be
something they gonna put a movie on.
Yeah, they gonna make a movie. It's gonna be a movie, basically.
Healthcare thing, because they had all the board members online. Now they pulled them all down. They got them all down and shit. So it shook the whole world up in the background, in the vaccine. So that murder right there changed the world, man.
Yeah, niggas gonna see what
That
happens.
was like shit. The big last one's what Versace.
Hell yeah.
Remember when
killed.
Versace was
Cash
killed?
App
That was
dude got
oh yeah,
Cash
the Cash
App
App
dude.
dude. The
Yeah,
Cash App
so
dude.
This shit
Damn.
real. So now they not
forgot.
trying to be exposed that the
that shit got
decision-makers.
swept under the rug.
Yeah.
He
That nigga
he
got
got killed
popped.
in San Francisco.
Now owned by the government. This shit real.
Wait, hold on. Whoa,
Wasn't
whoa,
it San
whoa, whoa,
Francisco?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, San Francisco.
It's Cash App's owned by the government now.
It
This
is.
shit real. Hell yeah. I gotta
Oh yeah,
look
that's
at
why
that shit.
it was a big story about
Yeah.
it. They said the government killed that nigga off for that shit. Oh my god, but
That shit.
who
Theory
knows?
shit.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
knows?
shit.
Who
Oh,
knows?
man.
Who knows?
man,
Conspiracy
that's
theories,
crazy.
but you know,
That's nuts, homie. That's deep.
that's wild.
That
as
nigga,
fuck.
that
Yeah,
nigga
I
Kendrick
said,
doing
what?
the whole tour with Cash App.
Oh yeah. See, that's crazy.
You know, it's crazy. Also, that was the same time the government was actually trying to. They were trying to create their own version of Crash App.
Try to get
Oh,
through these
see.
motherfuckers.
Exactly.
See, but that's why crypto taking the sweep in like that though.
On me, that's why I said niggas need to buy into this Bitcoin stuff. Man.
No, yeah, for sure, niggas is. I'm all in on crypto.
Man,
I've been holding crypto for a minute now. I got a group, me and the homies. We put in $25 a week, and we just invest in crypto and different things, and we trying to really get property on that type of shit. So
Yeah,
you know
for
that's
sure.
been smooth, and man, we since Trump became president,
I was
niggas
about to
done
say shit
hit
double.
lick, homie.
Shit
We
double.
like the
Triple
group chat
down there.
was kind of quiet for like 3 months.
Yeah.
We talk every day now, homie. We like, what we doing? Like, what's the plan, homie? Like, for
Send
real.
yours in. We finna do
Hey,
it.
we got the group account going. We all sending it. It's back on.
Yeah.
It's crazy, homie. I'm
when in all theory, when it was quiet, that's when y'all really should have been buying in.
Oh, we never stopped.
Oh, you never did.
But it was just more like, hey, don't forget. Don't
That's
forget. It was like, hey, knock,
Yeah.
knock. We
Yeah.
doing this. Now we talking about forward movement. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's just, I think that's the energy. I think the energy, niggas is about to win. I think it's going to be a win for everybody. And this is what I wanted to come in here and say, too. I was thinking about this on the way here. You know, like, I don't know. I feel like I got this mentality from movies, maybe, or something where they say, like, too good to be true, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I feel like could have hindered me sometimes because I don't think that now. I think sometimes you got to accept when things are just really good. You feel me? Like my life, I've always been on some like, man, shit too good right now.
Too good. Something ain't right. Something about to happen.
You know, getting nervous,
preparing for the
preparing
worst.
for the worst. And I understand the mindset. That's more so of a scarcity, more so it ain't enough to go around.
Accept your
You know?
blessings.
And at this point, like, I don't know, I was like just listening to some shit this morning. They talking about that shit and manifestation, all that shit. And I'm like, you know, and then there's
got
been
to
moments
control your
lately.
thoughts.
I just moved in a new spot. Everything cool. We got everything in. It was an easy move. I'm there. Sometimes I'm like, damn, this shit feel good. It's almost. I mean, I'm not trying to go into the too good to be true. I just want to accept that shit is happening. Everything is happening when it's supposed to happen. Yeah. That's more so. I feel like I want to adopt that instead of what I've been taught.
Yeah,
you know?
Gotta think positive. You gotta look forward to the future.
Yeah.
You gotta control your thoughts because that's the future.
Because I think both can be true. Sure. I think as soon as you start thinking stuff is too good to be true, that's when it becomes too good to be true. When you think shit is bad, shit start being bad. Yeah. Exactly. So that's why you gotta just be like, man, stuff is happening when it's supposed to happen.
It's going just how it's supposed to go.
It's going just how it's supposed to go. Yeah. And that's like, it's just crazy though. You never even know where. I was thinking, where the fuck did I get that from? Yeah. And then I'm thinking movies.
Yeah. I mean,
it's been taught to me. I've seen movies where they say that exact line.
It's our culture though. We don't celebrate too early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We like to have a definite. We don't like to say nothing to people until it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't celebrate too hard too early.
Yeah.
Our culture is kind of.
I mean, there is also
strict.
There is also this thing too with that because I have an issue with announcing stuff early.
Yeah.
The thing with that, you don't want to do that because some people don't wish the best for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They can take that energy from it. Yeah. They'll take all the power of what you say away from it with a bunk reaction or just like, thinking however they think, and that's transmitting energy towards it. So I think it's all we gotta. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say what you should believe in and not. But there are certain
programming, man.
Yeah, certain truths to some shit, certain lies to other shit.
I think being humbled is over with. I think you should be proud of everything that you know what I'm saying, you blessed with and all that type of shit.
That's real for sure. You know
what I'm saying? I think that's all in that. That's all in that. In the same subject, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. We had to take it there. Yeah, we had to take it there.
On that.
I'm not mad at that. Deep. Let's knock out a couple other topics before we get up out of here, man. I appreciate you staying in here fucking with us, man. We just we thugging it. You feel me? We episode 24 right now, so we still learning at the same time. But we appreciate you fucking with us, man. Shit, man, cool.
That's all love.
So Kendrick got a tour going. I said it's with Cash App. They did the pre-sales and everything. Going crazy. Stadium tour. Stadium tour. And he just added more shows in Toronto. Yeah.
I was tripping on that.
What you think about that? Compton native?
I think he ready. Shit, we pulling up. Shit. Hell yeah. I mean, when you on Kendrick level right now, you can ask for 50 tickets. You can tell people coming. Everybody get on the jet. We're going to Toronto. But I mean, if you're doing a stadium tour, why not hit Toronto?
But adding more shows is kind of just add
he's about to dominate the game. And then he got the tour with SZA right now.
That's the tour. That's the same tour.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean
it's not like they don't got a fan base out there though.
Yeah, but we know what's going on.
SZA right now,
we know what's going on.
Tour.
Yeah, that's the stadium tour.
We know what's going on.
Who else he taking with him?
I was wondering that too. Like that's what they saying. They whispering Doechii. The whole TDE squad. But this whole project is a feature heavy project. But Heem probably, maybe. We'll see. But let's stay on the Toronto part. That's kind of like. That's kind of. He knows what that means.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's only 2 shows?
I think they added more.
Or like 3 shows?
I really don't know. But
3 in LA and he added 1 to Toronto. So it's 2 in Toronto.
Okay, yeah.
3 in LA.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess I don't know. For me, I feel like that's. I feel like something about to happen. Not bad, but it's gonna be an event.
The arena probably wasn't that big.
Don't he got a show out here?
The arena, it's a stadium. It's bigger than.
Where's it at?
I'm thinking about getting the
Where's it at?
At the he's doing it at Allegiant out here.
No, I'm talking about in Toronto, the Blue Jays arena.
We saw him out here at the T-Mobile. We stood up the whole time.
No, Kendrick shit crazy. Kendrick
I went to the SZA show out here.
This show about to be crazy because it's SZA and Kendrick. So you taking your girl.
Yeah.
It's you know what I'm saying? Like two dope performers. My girl can enjoy SZA shit, and I'm about to go crazy when Kendrick come on.
Yeah, I go crazy with
like
Kendrick.
It's perfect, and I fuck with SZA, and she fuck with Kendrick.
I was about to say I was blessed to see him both perform a couple times, but
I never seen SZA. I seen Kendrick perform.
SZA,
hella.
Yeah, SZA go crazy.
I seen Kendrick perform since he was 16. I feel like it's been consistently since back in the day.
I
That
think
crazy.
Toronto said, "Fuck
At
it, let's
every-
get this money."
every
Come
level.
on in.
You didn't see him.
Come
You didn't see
on
him.
in.
Did you go to the concert when he came out here?
No, but I saw him at what you call it, the festival. Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was
yeah.
out here,
Day
right?
in Vegas.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yep.
And he give a dope show though. He bring out
Crazy,
props and
homie.
everything.
Crazy.
He brought his whole family out
Yeah,
too
yeah.
on stage.
Oh, nah.
That shit was
That
crazy.
shit gonna be hard, man. But I just, I just know that it's gonna be an event when he go to Toronto. People gonna talk about it. It's gonna be something.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing gonna happen to nobody, but I do think that's gonna be like, cause I already see it between Hitta J3 and oh boy, top 5. They
Yeah.
already popping it.
It'd be
Oh, they
crazy.
going back
that
and
he
forth.
fuck
I don't
around
think.
and
back
I
and
don't
forth.
think 2 days was excessive though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not OD.
I'm
Compton
only
ain't
reason
gonna
I'm
book
saying
him.
it is because it's been
Put them on
reported.
the show.
This is shit that's been reported.
If I
This
was
is
that
not
was
like
me, I would book him.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Y'all
you.
performing.
yeah.
We coming in Toronto, y'all performing. Fuck it. I wish I would trip. That's how it's gonna be.
We gonna see.
Me, like they all coming out there. Fuck that.
Yeah.
We gonna see.
Y'all
We
want
gonna
the
see
money,
that.
Yeah,
y'all
they
want
not
the
finna
beat.
just have Kendrick just
From
roll,
Compton
like,
to
they
Canada.
finna come deep. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, hell
From Compton to
But
Canada.
y'all, we hold on. Wait a second though. Drake to Toronto is the biggest. Like, I don't think they have anybody like that. He's already shut down shows. He shut down Schoolboy's show. He shut down old girl, somebody else from TDE's show.
Yeah.
He can stop people from getting into Toronto.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he gonna
He
stop.
can,
Not
though.
right now.
But
Not
he-
with Kendrick.
I'm just saying he
He's
he
not
has that
Kendrick.
power though over there.
Low key. Low key.
That's all I'm saying. But we'll see. We just theorizing,
We
shooting
might
the
have
shit.
to do a bet on that one too.
Maybe.
We're gonna have to look into it.
All right. I'm not going to touch everything. I'm just going to get to this last thing. This is a pretty big deal. I don't know if y'all know about this, but Trump is talking about getting rid of birthright citizenship. Y'all know what that is?
No, break it down for me and the people.
So if you're an immigrant, let's say you come over here with no papers, right? None of that, but you have a kid out here.
Okay.
If they're born on American soil, they legally can stay. This is what as just a common person who I don't know it that deep either, but that's what I think.
I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
He's saying, so he's they're talking about taking that birthright away, basically. So if you're born out here, you don't have the papers, and your parents don't have the papers, y'all all gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So no more born into the States. You can't say.
Basically.
Yeah.
So, because I think what happens is some people may come out here and have a baby and just, hope they live a better life or something like that. That could be one angle. But apparently, the way he's pushing it is like he's not trying to separate families.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a angle. I'm like, okay, wait a second. Because there is an angle. You come out here, you ain't got the papers, boom, you had a baby. You want to leave a baby here for a better life.
Yeah.
That's one option you could take.
Right. Right.
But then you also don't have the option if they take you and you don't want to leave the baby. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that, I don't know. I really don't understand it like that, but the way he's pushing it is not necessarily the worst thing, but it is kind of jarring to a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's
yeah.
like changing something that's like,
Because for so many years, America allowed
Everybody thought that.
Birthright citizenship to be, a thing where you
Yeah.
can come in and, as long as you make it across the border, you make it into the States, you have your child, your baby safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the risk of being deported, but your child was always going to be taken
American,
care of
basically.
by
American.
by the states, by the county, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And Trump pulling all of them privileges, I don't know. He said make America great again, so I don't know. He being cutthroat about it, so I don't know. Me personally, I got a heart. So when it get to subjects where it's like dividing families, that's not nothing I'm
But
for.
that's what he's
That's
what he's saying. So it's kind of like
it's kind of like a.
I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't know if I feel like I'm fucking with this, but when you put it like that, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm just at a weird point with this whole shit, honestly, because
Yeah.
this is somebody I don't
In all reality,
historically I don't fuck with.
it's just another way of saying get all y'all up out of here.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I get that. That's the truth too, and that's what people. That's what's being pushed. But at the end of the day, it is also when you put it in a way of like, I'm not trying to break up families, and the easiest way to not break up families is if everybody get the fuck up out of here. That's kind of how you put it. I'm like,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know.
Man,
that's real.
I just hope the government focus on some better.
But
shit.
that's not even just from Mexico, though.
We've been living over here all our lives. We got it hard. I don't think we need to be focused on other shit right now. We need to focus on us.
Yeah.
As Americans, our damn selves.
Yeah.
Why we getting taxed so hard? Why
Fuck
we
taxes.
getting fees and
That's
all
what
that
we worried about the other shit.
We got too much other shit going on. We
We
distracted,
gonna see, man.
man.
That nigga, I'm hoping. I'm somebody that's like an optimist. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that some shit is happening that's gonna help everything. Like, cause the Elon Musk shit, the Department of Government, whatever, efficiency. That's something that's big. That's a new department that's being made to basically audit the government.
Yeah.
By somebody who knows how to make a functioning business.
Yeah.
So we talking about somebody who created Tesla, which is one of the biggest, you know, they the leading car right now, and it's changing the world. It's better, it's more efficient than old shit. Yeah. You did that. You're going to outer space. Yeah. You got that company. You have a few different companies that you have done well with. So if you can do well with the company, which is the government, and make sure he bought Twitter. What am I talking about? He cleaned house at Twitter.
He controlled the narrative.
Got rid of all the fat, and now it's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Twitter's the best, but the people done tried to make other Twitters. We've seen a lot of it. It's still the same. We know what's going on.
Twitter's still the best right now.
All I'm hoping is he goes. I do believe that the government has been fucking around for a long ass time and nobody's checked it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's what happens.
On that subject, what y'all think about Biden pardoning his son from all the little criminal activities?
I'd do it.
You would do it for your little one?
Oh, God in heaven. Fuck about this. Everybody clowning me, calling me, oh, fuck y'all. Get my son up out of that. We out. And we out.
Get him
Mic
out.
drop.
Yeah, get him out of the situation.
We out this bitch.
And furthermore,
I'm
out of here.
Come here, stupid. You feel me? Like, it's over with. That's the best thing. That's the one thing I do fuck with him for. Like, honestly, like, I fuck with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you off that, G. Like,
his baby.
I'd judge you if you didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, family first, man.
Yeah, we got shit we gotta work on, man.
Yeah, but hey, it's all good. Everything's happening when it's supposed to happen, man. We about to get up out this G thing though, man. I'm trying to go fuck around a little bit, man. Thank you for pulling up.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. We got our boy Energy thing, Savii Cross,
Chessmove Records.
Chessmove Records. Make sure y'all pay attention. We got to get Fats up here.
No, for sure.
Let's do it. We got to do it the right way, man.
ASAP.
Let's make it happen, man. We out this G thing, man. This is the 1515 podcast, episode 24. Catch y'all next week.
All right,
West
y'all.
Side.